The UCM track and field program has spent 24 years under the direction of co-head coaches Kip Janren and Kirk Peterson. Both men have coached for more than 3 decades at Central Missouri. Under their outstanding leadership, the Mules and Jennies track and field programs are perennial conference title contenders as well as national place finishers. The Jennies track and field team achieved top 10 finishes in 9 of the last 16 national meets. During the 2014-2015 season, UCM reached the mountaintop, not once but twice, winning the indoor and outdoor NCAA Division II national championships.
Obviously in 2015, a lot of things fell together for us to have that dream season. And I don't know if it was like, we finally did it, or, it was elation of the fact that that group of girls came together and accomplished something that was never been done and was pretty phenomenal. I don't want to say it justified a lot of years of coaching, but it made me feel good.
Coach Peterson says the team's success was aided by having student athletes who excelled across the spectrum of events.
We had a diverse group of athletes for sure. A lot of good teams are good sprinters or good distance runners or whatever, and this was throwers, it was jumpers, it was a distance runner, it was a little of everything. And so it was kind of neat to see them come together and do that.
The Jennies entered the 2014-2015 season with high expectations. Erica Kinsey was a dominant talent in the jumping events. Heaven Warner was the reigning outdoor national champion in the hammer throw. Brittany Kallenberger's pole vaulting prowess was well known. A host of other Jennies, including Madison Smith, Zoe Sharplin, and Megan Glayman, would rise to prominence over the course of the season.
I just remember Kip coming to me before the 2015 season and saying, hey, this is going to be a great team that we're going to have, and I think we can win a national title. He called that. He said this is going to be the team that's going to do it, and that's what happened.
Brittany Kallenberger was the first Jennies pole vaulter to compete in the NCAA National Championships. She was also an accomplished high jumper. Like her teammates, she excelled at her individual events and relished the team aspect of track and field. She didn't realize how close the Jennies were to first place at the indoor championships until checking in with her parents by phone from the arena lobby.
My mom's like, oh, and by the way, congratulations. I'm like, congratulations for what? And she's like, oh, you don't know? I'm like, I'm missing something. What is so exciting here? So they're like, okay, well, we gotta let you go. Just go back into the arena and go find your team.
Kallenberger wasn't the only one taken by surprise as the Jennies laid claim to their indoor national championship. All eyes were on UCM's Kinsey and Smith as the Jennies high jumpers finished their event. Janren, meanwhile, was tabulating the meet results.
If Madison can make one more bar, I think we'll have it locked up. And she did. Madison looks up and thinks we're all cheering and excited for her that she made the bar. And we're all holding up one finger, and her and Erica go, what's the matter with those two? And they come over and they go, we're number one. They go, huh? I go, we won. And so we got to watch the last couple of events and sit back and enjoy it, and that was fun.
Having claimed the NCAA indoor crown, the Jennies set their sights on repeating their performance at the Outdoor National Championship. Coach Woolsey knew the Jennies throwers brought additional scoring potential for the outdoor meet.
Heaven Warner didn't have to do 3 events. She did it because she wanted to be a conference champion for a team, and she wanted to be a national champion as a team. But also what was a huge deal for us in that competition was Brooke Swearingen coming back after injury to make it in the discus, finishing her career with an All-American, scoring huge points for our team.
While the indoor championship was sewed up a bit early, the outdoor championship was a cliffhanger. Kallenberger had become the national champion in the pole vault. Kinsey had secured her second national championship in the high jump, and Heaven Warner repeated as champ in the hammer throw. The win, however, required contributions that may have surprised some teammates. Brooke Swearingen finished 6th in the discus, while Megan Glayman completed her career with a stellar All-American finish in the 10,000 meters. The outcome of the national meet would come down to whether Lincoln University could win the 4x400 relay.
I don't believe I was watching the relay. I think somebody was like, all right, they're in the lead. We did everything we can do. And then all of a sudden you hear somebody go, they dropped the baton. It was a roller coaster of emotions for that just to happen.
For me, that was a little sweeter because it was in doubt longer. I had more time to think about it, I guess, and to dwell over it. But, they're both sweet, special kids, overcame a lot to be successful, gave everything to our program, role models, people you love to be around. people you miss daily, good people.
The 2014-2015 UCM Jennies track and field team was populated by serious scholar athletes. The Gens also earned 15 All-America awards on the way to winning the program's first NCAA indoor and outdoor national titles, trailblazing their way into the UCM Athletic Hall of Fame.